Hola, Con. Welcome to this year's Fantasy Football League of the Mendoza Line. I'm your commissioner, Coach Hopkins. Make sure I'm set to be your commissioner this year. Because you guys drive me absolutely crazy. Clear the mechanism. I'm ready. First things first, this is a head-to-head category league, which means that you're going to have to win more categories than your opponent to win for that week. So let's say you win 10 categories, your opponent wins 8. You have 1 for that week, and you are 1-0. Okay? All right. Now, what are those categories? Here we go. There are hitting categories and pitching categories. 18 total, 9 in each department. Okay? As you can see, we have hits, home runs, average, walks, Ks, which is a negative stat, which means you want to have less than your opponent to win that category. Runs, RBIs, steals, and total bases. Under pitching, we have innings pitched. As you can see, there's a minimum of 21 innings. Why that is? Because we do not want people to start 5 relievers and have a 0.0 ERA with no walks and no losses, things of that nature. It ensures that you actually have starters and start them, okay? It's not that hard to get. It is 4 quality starts, 3 high-quality starts, or just a bunch of relievers pitching. It's not that hard to get again, and it's 21 innings minimum. There is no maximum. So you can win that category by just starting 48 innings worth of pitching, okay? Next one's earned run average, wins, saves, losses, Ks, walks, hits allowed, and quality starts. As you can see, hits allowed, walks, and losses are all negative stats for a pitcher. So you want to have less than your opponent to win those stats. Okay? Any questions? Fantastic. Let's move on to some general questions. Okay. Now, only starting players get those stats. For example, if you have 3 players, or you're starting 10, including utility, and you have 3 players on the bench, those 3 players on the bench all hit a home run. You do not get those home runs because they're not in your starting lineup. Same way it works for starting pitching, okay? They got to be in your starting lineup for you to get any of those stats, okay? Now, when do players lock out? You can change players out every single day until their game starts. Let me give you an example, all right? You start Jed Lowry at shortstop because Javier Baez has a day off. The day before. You didn't realize that Chicago Cubs play a 105 game. You rush at 110 to go put Javi Baez back in, and you'll see a little lock by his name because his team has started playing. Okay? So that means you do have to check this daily just to ensure you have your lineup set. It takes probably about 15 seconds, and trust me, you will get into it. It's pretty fun because you'll be on that waiver wire. Not more than Mark, but, a good bit. Okay, what is the IL, the injured list? It is for players that go on what used to be called the disabled list, okay? Which means that if Lorenzo Cain gets injured and bruises his calf and has to go on the DL or the injured list for 7 days, you can put him on there. It'll light up that you can put him in the IL. However, Lorenzo Cain's bruised calf is day-to-day. Now you can't put him on there because he's considered day-to-day and not on the injured list. Okay? Hope that makes sense. If not, feel free to text me about it. Okay. I had one more thing. Oh, the draft is going to be March 26th at 8:15 p.m. I don't like auto drafting. Now, hopefully you guys will be able to make it. If not, please let me know and we can change the date to get you in there. If you auto draft, it is not going to be good. Average draft position, I'll just give you a little advice, is not something you should go by. You want to go by stats, okay? You're welcome. Other than that, there's nothing that much to it. You guys will get into it. There'll be some learning pains. I'm sure I'll get some mad text messages. However, we're just going to battle this together. It's going to be a fun year, I promise you that, because I personally enjoy the stat-based game. It allows you to start players that you normally wouldn't start. And it also allows during the playoffs, you won't, if somebody gets Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer and they get 104 points between two players, and you have no chance. That can't happen in this league. Everybody has a chance to win every week. Okay? I will go over the draft order and the payout and whatever else I forget in this video on the next video. Probably Sunday or something of that nature. I'll bring it out. Again, our draft is March 26th, which is a Tuesday at 8:15 p.m. Okay, guys. Have a great day.